Look at this cool shirt. It's like a moose being cut off from climbing. I mean, it's not that cool. it's kind of sad, actually. I got it from the bins, and I think it's about like moose droppings. Like, these people would go in the woods and find old moose poop and do stuff with it, which is interesting. They had like 1999. What is this one? 27 years of it. It's crazy. Hey everyone, I'm Sevi Lane. I want to try to do these videos weekly, or try to. It's been like 8 days since the last one, just to stay consistent and update of where I'm at. So this week I started reading The Artist's Way, A Spiritual Path to Higher Creativity by, I always say Stephanie Meyer, but that is not her name. Julia Cameron. Okay, Stephanie Meyer is Stephanie Meyer. Oh, Twilight. Yeah. Julia Cameron. She says some interesting things about it, which I'm enjoying myself, just reading through what she has to say about creativity and the healing journey that this book takes you on. She talks about creativity as electricity or blood for the soul. So we have like blood for the body, blood. And creativity is blood for the soul, and that it shouldn't be blocked. But for most people have like creative block, artist block or something. And I resonate with that because I also feel like it's difficult to just make things. I want to be a producer, I want to make music, but sometimes I just sit here in front of my computer and I'm like, what do I do? Play little notes and stuff like that, and 2 hours go by and nothing. So I'm reading through it. I was watching some of Dochi's videos, and she also read through this book, and I was like, well, if it worked for her, and look where she's at. Grammy winner, cool artist. I know like one Dochi song, but let me read the contract that they had me write and commit myself to. So I, Sevi Lane, understand that I am undertaking an intensive guided encounter with my own creativity. I commit myself to the 12-week duration of the course. I, Sevi, commit to weekly reading, daily morning pages, a weekly artist date, and fulfillment of each week's tasks. I, Sevi, further understand that this course will raise issues and emotions for me to deal with. I, Sevi, commit myself to excellent self-care, adequate sleep, diet, exercise, and pampering for the duration of the course. Sign me. So yeah, let's talk about it. The weekly reading I just finished earlier today. Julia, not Stephanie, Julia talked about shadow artists and how a lot of people have relationships to artists because they themselves can't see themselves being an artist, or they're too scared to become that artist, so they live vicariously through other people. But she's trying to bring us away from that. And what theme? There was one exercise that I started doing called Expose the Lies, which is relevant to this week's tasks of dismantling negative self-talk and negative talk. So I wrote a bunch of like core negative beliefs about myself, limiting beliefs, and I'm gonna go through this week and read what I think are limiting beliefs and write down what the truth is, and also some affirmations. So for example, these are a little personal. This one just says I'm too old. I didn't finish that one. I meant to say I'm too old to make music. I'm not telling you my age, but I'm too old to make music. But for example, that would be like a limiting belief. And the truth is, there's no like right age to start music, to make music. I don't know. So I want to go through that this week and see how I feel. I think I would feel more confident having these tools to know that I am just like talking myself down. Oh gosh, this is hard. That's a limiting belief. Making a video is hard. What else? She talks about morning pages, which are like, here, I have one here. She talks about these morning pages, which are like 3 pages. Well, she says 3, but I've been writing 1. I should really commit to that. 3 pages of nonstop conscious writing to try to unblock my creativity, my creative mind. I think the point of these is to get all of my thoughts out so that I have room throughout the day to make stuff. Yeah. So we have morning pages. What else? What else? Oh, and the artist date. I kind of do that. I used to do that a lot, where I would take myself out on a date, but it's more like I want to heal my inner child and to have more fun in the world by just doing things that I want, come back and check in. So I think this week, maybe I'll go to the club. Maybe I'll go out by myself. Is scary, but I want to. I mean, I shouldn't wait for people to be like, yeah, let's go out, but I should just go out. I can vlog it. Me in the corner. Yeah. I also want to do more shows. I want to go to more shows like symphonies and operas and musicals. I am going to San Francisco next month to watch Hadestown, which I'm very excited. It's one of my favorite musicals. Hadestown, way down, Hadestown. Yep. I will check in with everyone. I will check in with everyone next week. So like, comment, subscribe, and you'll see me next week with updates. Like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, thank you.